What's up guys, this is Mazen from Exalt Fitness. I'm gonna take you today a little bit about like a small training of how I work out. Just like a small videos. We go a little bit about stretches and then we do some of the workouts. So first thing, always, since I'm gonna do some, today I'm gonna do some for the planche. We're gonna stretch mainly the wrist. You work on it, aim more than 15 seconds on a side, on each. You go as the usual, back. I'm going fast, but like this is what you always need to work on. Okay. Another thing I like to warm up the scapula too. You can go in this position, lift up, arms straight, just move your back, roll back and in. If this is too easy, do it from a push-up. And now we have a little bit back warmed up. Another thing, just to stretch in the biceps and shoulder. I like hang, German hang in it. Stretch the tendons, biceps. You know, it's really important always, like I recommend always like working your flexibility, mobility before your workout, then warm up, then you start your workout. So our first workout I always start with, for a planche, I do planche lean. And this time it's planche lean scapula push-up. So it's gonna be like this. So what we're doing here is hand like this way, is neutral, is safe. You're gonna push your chest up. So chest will be up. Scapula protraction. Deep press, shoulder down. Lean. Feel the lean max where you can reach. Engage your glutes, your core. And from there, scapula push. Arms straight. That's what I like to do as first. And this is like really important muscle, like we work in our scapula, serratus too. That's what's help us to protract and keep us lift. What I like, another thing to do is, I like doing planche push-up. It's either full, like it goes by the level. Like if it's beginners, you can just do hold tucks. If you're getting more, you go to straddle planche. You can work on your full planche. I mean, just like see how's your level and take it from there. So I'm gonna just show up a few of the things that I do here. I see this always common mistake. Try to be the bands under the bar always. Like it's not way there. Keep it under the bar is the best thing to go. Okay. So I'm gonna do now straddle planche, scapula, and hold. So I do holds sometimes, just working in the holds, put them X time. And some sets I work on push-ups. Those like one of like always I use. And I take the bands levels like from purple, you know, you take it less till you feel like you're building. Just work on it. Don't jump to like easier band. Try to build like more muscle movement. Try to do it as much as you can always. Even if you feel you're not progressing, just stay on it. That's the trick. You gotta be on it consistent. Another thing I like to do in it too, planche raise, back to planche. Now we're gonna work lower part for the planche, mainly the glutes. Like this is really important part for the planche. Hold. You can do it straddle, lift, and back. Hold. You can do it if it's easier version. You can lift up this way. You can do full straddle. We can work on that too. You're gonna do a full planche. If you're doing lean on the floor, you feel it like that's done, take the wall slides. Wall slides help you build like more range to your shoulders, help you to able to lean more. So aim, leg slides till you be level. Try to hold when you're level about like 4 seconds, 3-4 seconds when you're level. The aim, this will be level, you know, hands with the hips. So at first, if you can lean, go a little bit further, it's okay. Start taking it a little bit back. Straddle, open leg. That's one of the best workout I like. Wall slides. You can do it floor. You can bring just a P-bar, do it a P-bar, straight bar. I mean, whatever you work on, you get better on. Planche push-up or squado push-up. Planche push-up, like, it's hard to do that many. It's tough. The only mistake I see it, or it works, but like it won't give you like the real planche push-up, is I see people be leaning and they go planche and they go back up. You want to keep the angle that you're lean on. So if you go down, stay on it. So you're pushing that way instead of going straight. I kind of, when the wrist between, I usually I add those between, or like before I work out too, before I start. It's a good way, warm up your shoulders. So the easy way, keep your legs up, lift, hold, and down. You can make it a little bit tougher, be in a hollow body, go down. Those I like to keep. It keeps your shoulder warm up, especially for the planche. It works your straight arm as well. Another thing before we forgot is really those the main things. That's like basic calisthenics too. Skin the cat. So aim to hold time with it. It helps you for the straight arm. So be on it. So this is beginner. For people can do back lever. We'll hold the back lever. To take it next level a little bit, switch your grip, supinated grip, and same thing, try to hold. So now we're gonna do the box planche raise. I'm gonna show you what you wanna aim to get. Like this is where you wanna be able to hold. Like I open those wide. This is my level. I hold it, put your shoulder in it, release it. Hold here. You wanna be able to raise. So Same thing, you're rounding, you're engaging your scapula, you protract, you're locking your elbows, tilting the hips, core, glutes, everything is fire. Progression to it, same thing. Before we use the band, test out if you can use like V-tuck, like in a tuck position, lift up, down, lift up. If you feel this is like hard to do, bring a band. Same thing, put it in the waist, lift up. If you want to go a different level, same thing. Right up. Those I like to do always to help you strengthen more here, focus in the straight arm, a lot in your core and glutes.